Are you afraid of your own non-existence? Are you afraid of the pain of
I
death?
think it's
Like what?
impermanence.
Yeah.
The impermanence. So in Hamlet, right?
Yeah.
There's a line that goes, all living things must die, passing through nature to eternity. If in your life, eternity doesn't exist, right? Because you didn't grow up with spirituality or religion. So the eternity part is out. You also lost your connection with nature, even your own body wisdom. Then passing through nature part of that sentence is gone. All you have left is all living things must die. That's no fun, And that's like, wait, well then what's the point? So you're sort of separated from the oneness. But for me, I feel separated often from that oneness. And that illusion of separation makes me afraid to connect, makes me afraid to create freely or even just live in the way I want to live.
You alluded to a midlife crisis. Is that something you're currently experiencing, or
I'm kind of at the. So if it's 4 seasons, I'm at the end of winter, beginning of spring. I'm coming back up. So actually a better metaphor. I like metaphor. Speaking of metaphor, because it makes more sense to me. In the chrysalis period, I have passed the deepest part of the decomposing from the caterpillar, let's put it that way, which was extremely uncomfortable about a year and a half of just sitting there, having every part of who you used to be grinded down.
Can you tell me, what did that look like for you?
It looks like getting out of bed is hard. Being interested in anything. Just getting through the day, because everything that I used to use to distract myself, or everything that I thought is what I wanted in life, and everything will be fine if I get them, or everything that I thought is who I was, no longer is. So I'm sort of at the end of that. And Hamnet, by the way, was what saved me in many ways, to have that film during that time.
And you said you struggled to connect with people, struggled to feel love. That's very sad. How did
you have no struggle?
I mean, I have tons of struggles in my life, but when you talk about not feeling like, are you talking about having problems with feeling love in relationships with your family? I just want to know more about what you mean about that.
If you're terrified of being abandoned, right, cast out of the tribe, then you don't make an effort to belong or truly love from a place of vulnerability and trust, right? And that's really sad, because I don't think we're designed to be alone, to do it alone. We're designed as like wolves, like pack people and try. But once you belong, and to be cast out of your tribe is the most painful thing you can experience, or to be abandoned by people that that you love and that love you. Doesn't even mean intentionally. Some they could die.
Can I take a stab at something? You tell me.
I can discern. All my publicists can come in and throw a bottle at you, one or the other.
When you talk about being cast out of your tribe, or
I'm discerning.
You're discerning.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean?
I know what you're going to say.
I'm going to ask about family stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You grew up in China and then moved to the United States when you were 14?
No, actually, I moved to the UK.
UK first?
Yeah.
Was there some sort of familial separation there that's related to sort of the casting out you're talking about?
I can't really go into it, but I will answer it the best I can, is that it is an investigation I have been doing the last 4 years of where does that come from, And I think it's a lot older than I feel like even in this life,
Huh.
I really do. You know, you started by asking me about awards season,
Yeah,
right?
that feels like a long time ago now.
But it's relevant because what is this fear of failing?
Yeah.
What is this fear when my film, you know, gets rejected by the critics? What is this feeling if the box office is terrible? You know, what if I lose? You know, what is I look around at an awards show, right? And I look at the tables, and then when the winner is announced, and I look at the faces of the people who didn't win, and I try to feel like, what are they feeling?
Yeah.
And at best, it's like, that person must have had an easier childhood. At worst, it's like, I don't belong. They reject me. I might as well just die.
Do you think people sitting around the tables at award shows are
I think
having that feeling?
I think there's a few probably,
Yeah.
and probably more than that.
Yeah.
Because then, you know, what if work is your sense of belonging? You know, what if you feel like you don't belong anywhere but with your family? And what if your family is gone?
Yeah.
Right? So any kind of belonging, it makes me realize any kind of belonging has the risk of being cast out. And then you have to ask this. You might roll, you know, people might roll their eyes when I say this, but that kind of home, the one that cannot be taken away, is the one within, and is the one that you connect with the divine, with this great mystery that we have different culture have different word for it, and the earth below us, right? That cannot go away. And if you do a ayahuasca ceremony or plant medicine, you feel that oneness. And you have no fear in those moments, right? That's why, you know, warriors would take medicine before they go into...
Have you done ayahuasca ceremonies?
No comment. No, I have not done an ayahuasca ceremony. I have experienced facilitated plant medicine healing journeys by my therapist, right? And I've experienced that kind of oneness, that when all the stuff goes away, you really do feel like you're one with everything and truly no fear, you know?